All right, YouTube. So, just a little friendly reminder about the CNN videos here on YouTube, and just in general about CNN. They have this thing where it's like, okay, they have very shocking headlines, but always the giant asterisk that comes along with it is, oh, these are what our sources are saying, you know. And even when they're reporting on real events, they always give it their own spin. So, CNN is propaganda. And basically, what they're saying here is like, oh, basically what's going to happen is they're saying that Don Jr. is going to get questioned by Mueller under oath, and he's going to end up lying and going to jail. That's what they want, I guess. But I think here's what's going to happen. I think maybe Trump is probably going to meet with Mueller, and I don't really understand the whole scare of why that's a bad thing, honestly. Because look, what if Trump didn't do anything? And what if Mueller is actually doing what, I think it was Q that was saying, QAnon is saying that Mueller is actually helping me to help prosecute Hillary Clinton? I don't know. I'm actually very open to that idea. Like, it seems like they kind of have maybe like a simpatico relationship, maybe. But no, they're basically going to meet up with each other, I think, and they may meet under oath, you know, who knows. But the point is that Trump hasn't actually committed any crimes. I mean, what Adam Schiff did is actually by far worse, because I think they're trying to pin Roger Stone, Don Jr., Kushner with the same crime that Adam Schiff, or it's kind of a non-crime, honestly, but they're nonetheless a crime, and basically just an example of hypocrisy, but actually an example of extreme stupidity as well, because look, Adam Schiff, excuse me, was contacted by like a comedy duo. I think they're based in Russia, and they like prank called him essentially and claimed to be like I think it was like Ukrainian government officials talking about like giving basically Adam Schiff like a bunch of quote unquote dirt on Trump, but it turned out to be all like essentially, excuse me, disinformation or bullshit. And Adam Schiff was like, yeah, oh, I'd be really interested to get this information regarding Donald Trump, and this was like during the elections, I believe. But no, go check it out. There's actually, like, literally, type in the search bar, Adam Schiff prank called. I'm pretty sure the video's still up. I would be very shocked to see if it wasn't up. But no, it's just a level of hypocrisy that they've basically arisen to. They're saying that, oh, you know, Trump was trying to get dirt on Hillary, which he probably was interested in doing, but then again, Hillary has so much, she has such a negative public image that he didn't really need to get dirt. In fact, like, he's, you know, by far a lot more popular. That's why he won, you know. I don't buy that bullshit either about, oh, Hillary won the popular vote. I'm sure it was fucking rigged, honestly, because they had people voting that were dead, you know, like 107-year-olds. And basically, yeah, like, oh, you know, this person voted for Hillary, so Hillary has more popular votes. I'm sure Trump had a lot more actual real votes than Hillary. That was a pretty good take. I'm going to end on that. It's just, it's all the same bullshit. But yeah, they're not going to have to lie about anything, because, you know, collusion is not a crime. It's not technically a crime. And basically, yeah, Trump probably was interested in getting dirt on Hillary, but look, the dirt actually turned out to be disinformation itself. It was like a two-way thing, you know? So, and I don't think they bought it. I think this is the reason why, I mean, this is my speculation. I don't know. I don't know what the dirt was, but just my idea of the meeting was basically the Trump Tower meeting. My imagination is painting it to be like, okay, they meet with these Russian folks, and they basically say, oh, you know, we got some dirt on Hillary, and, like, you know, would you be willing to pay a price for it or whatever? I'm just still trying to figure out what the crime is, honestly. I really, just coming from common sense, I don't see the crime, you know? And even if Hillary did the same thing with Trump and got some, undesirable information on him, I don't really care. You know, it's not necessarily a crime, it's just politics. People do that all the time. They have to get dirt on each other. It's part of the campaigning process. It's part of the marketing process. Yeah, politicians are not on high horses by any means. They try to be. They, you know, try to act all great. But look, they're not all scumbags, but they're all, you know, they're a little underhanded. You know, they're going to pull some tricks that are probably unwarranted in the friendly world, you know. But in the world of politics, it's a little different. So obviously they're going to be getting dirt on each other. And it's not that big of a deal, honestly. The thing that's infuriating to a lot of people is that Hillary committed a lot of war crimes, and, you know, the whole thing with the Clinton body count and everything. Like, that's real. I believe that's real. Because I believe that the Clintons have probably profited off a lot of other wars that they didn't that the United States hasn't been involved in. I'm sure, my idea might be that Clinton probably made some money from all that conflict going on in like Yugoslavia at the time, like right towards the end or after the fall of the Soviet Union. That's my guess. I don't know. No, but it's like I think people are probably a little frustrated right now. I think because Hillary's not in prison. I think that it's very warranted. I think that a lot of people are going to be going to prison. I think that it's going to be essentially a revolution where all the corrupt folks are put in prison. And then the good folks can actually take power for once and get rid of the Fed and just get rid of all the bullshit. Just trim it all off, honestly, because there's too much bullshit in this country. It's you know what it excuse me. You know what excuse me, sorry about that. Dead air for a second. It's really just about seeing what people deserve. Alright, that's enough.